2.5 point spread to UNC, over under 143.5 as well in this game. So this should be a really, really fun game in all senses of the word. And I do expect this game to be pretty close. That's why the spread is absolutely on the money for this game. And it looks like it will make a whole lot of sense. So pretty much this game is not something that Tennessee has to say to themselves that is a must win, but this team is actually playing against their toughest portion of the schedule. They just played the number 2 and number 1 teams back to back. And because they were in Maui last week, so those 2 losses are more about what type of tournament that team was in. But before that, this team won all their games by double digits, so they're going to be tough tonight against the North Carolina team that's back in the top 25. But for how long? And the Tar Heels kind of had a cupcake schedule coming into the year. You start the season off with Radford, then you play Lehigh, then you play UC Riverside, and you play Northern Iowa. So you have 4 games in place. And then by the time you play somebody real, who was Villanova, they beat you by 2. And then Arkansas, you beat them by 15, the number 20 team in the nation. So you do have that in that regard. But, this game is going to be tough. Florida State on Saturday is always going to be a tough game because Florida State, doesn't matter how they're playing, they always play up to UNC. And then you know what? There's going to be a point here for this month in December where they play some really tough games. They got Connecticut, Kentucky, and Oklahoma. All these games are going to be primetime type games, and they're going to be absolutely litty. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out, but North Carolina does look like the 3rd, 4th best team in this conference right now, so this should be something that's pretty good. And that's just pretty much going to be it right there. And where I'm going with this tonight, I think that North Carolina does step up to the challenge tonight. This is going to be a tough game, so I do like the money line on North Carolina tonight because they will be on the hill, baby, at Chapel Hill. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out, but this should be a very good game from their legendary arena, the Dean Dome. So with that, let's move forward and go to our commercial break. When I get back, we're going to jump into the state of the Lakers, and then we're going to talk some more NBA as well too. So you guys stay tuned. This is the Premier Sports Betting Show.